My disability, I had a bad surgery in the Air Force. I was operated on. I got a staph infection. I laid in a infection ward for 3 weeks. I can still visualize the hand going in my side, cleaning me out every 4 hours. And that was not pretty. Of course, in those days, you went to the hospital, they drugged you up, and that was it. I stayed the heck away from VA hospitals because, to tell you the truth, 50 years ago, I wouldn't go to have a pimple on my butt lanced. Okay? I'm going to just tell you in my words. If it's offensive, I apologize, but I wouldn't have had a pimple on my butt removed at the VA. But over the years, I treated myself. I was going to the doctors. I was doing everything. In 2020, I had a stroke. When I got better, my doctor of 20 years, she said to me, "You survived." I says, "Was I that bad?" She says, "Heck yeah." Now that was November. Then I got pernicious anemia. Guess what? What caused the stroke was the sleep disorder I had from the service. So, make a long story short, I had all that. I had pernicious anemia, stroke. I got a stent in my heart. I was taking blood pressure medicine, and this is where it comes into whole health. I was taking blood pressure medicine for 25 years, and I was complaining to my brother, and I says, "Bob, I can't take Eliquis. They want me to change drugs." He says, "Go to the VA. The VA will help you." I'm thinking, I'm not going to the VA. So I thought, well, you know what? A doctor should be telling me what to do, not some insurance person. I go to the doctor here at the VA, and I walked out of the doctor's office, and there was Christine. Christine's our yoga instructor. She says, "Did you ever hear of whole health?" And I says, "No." And I says, "Listen, when I'm done with my vacation, I'm going. So when I come back from my vacation," I says, "I'll try it." I'm thinking, and she took my phone number. And I came back from my vacation. I got a phone call from Christine that says, "Hey, you want to check his whole health out?" I said, "You know what? Why not?" I started into Gero-Fit. Gero-Fit's old people exercises. You know what? I got news for you. A year ago, I was on blood pressure medicine. I was walking with a cane. You know what? I'm not walking with a cane anymore. Whole Health is the best program they ever gave to the VA. And if it wasn't for Whole Health, I'd either be one of two things. I'd either be in a marble orchard, I'd be sitting around depressed. Right now, I can't speak more. I can't say anything more about Whole Health other than this is something the vets should do. What I feel when I come here, I feel the warmth of the staff. I feel the camaraderie with the vets. We're a little bit, hey, we're old, brewed, crude, and socially unacceptable, but we love each other. We don't want operations. We don't want money. We want dignity and health, and that's what Whole Health has given me.